Hi, this is Behind the Lyric, and I am your host, Tshego OnAir. Today we talk to the one who decided not to be a wig rapper, and what he did was to fuse amapiano and what he calls digital matekisi. His name is Gia, but you know him as Dope Legeza. Singers ba uyageza okanye. It's just the music that's doing the talking. Uyageza. Hi, Budum. Kunjan ndiphilile.
Anathi siyaphila.
Yeah. So Khawusibalisela man, who is Gia? Before we get to Dope Legeza, who is Uxolani? Where did you grow up? Where were you born?
Uxolani a young boy who grew up in Klerksdorp, born 94. Xhosa, speak a lot of Tswana though. That's Uxolani for you, you know.
It's so weird how Uxolani is such a simple guy who grew up at Klerksdorp, but today you are this artist, you know, you are this talented person. How did that come about? How did Uxolani end up being Dope Legeza?
Whoa, 2013 when I met Ore the Don. He was already part of In the Building Empire. We were roommates back in college. So he went to studio this one night and I joined him because we were roomies, you know. And his song needed a chorus and I could sing. And then that
it started with just somebody needing a chorus.
And then he's like, boy, you know what, I have my boys in Botch and you should just come by, record, you know. And that's where Dope Legeza came about. It was also an era of Boys and Bugs with the taxi driver dance, you know. And I like that dance so much.
Today we are in a
taxi, young tall, Legeza, you know. So that's how Dope Legeza came about.
You could have called yourself Lil Gia or something, but you called yourself Dope Legeza. What is that about?
That's the taxi driver lifestyle. You know, that's the Moeketsi, your panda. And then you come back home with something on the table, you know, and I'm taking it and putting it in the music that I do. You know, you have Moeketsi in your panda, you know, and this is also part of Panda Wam, young Tola. So that's what actually influenced me to that.
Shout out to all the taxi drivers, y'all are doing amazing.
Sure.
So one of the sounds that inspire you happens to be gospel. That is very rare. It's not something that you hear a lot, especially for somebody who does hip hop, who's a rapper. How then are you inspired by gospel as well?
Music started, for me, it was with gospel. I was singing in a group, an a cappella group at my church, Seventh-day Adventist Church. You know? Great musicians there. So that's where it started. I started writing my own songs, composing, rearranging, and then the influence of gospel music and my music now is so much because, man, who takes amapiano and puts it in hip hop?
Who does that?
Only. So it came from that gospel background of rearranging songs, composing, writing for myself, you know.
So what is digital matekisi, if you were to explain to someone who isn't familiar with the sound?
You see, I explain it in a very weird way.
I'm sure we can try and keep up.
Everyone, different walks of life. Takes.
Yes.
A lawyer, mama was in my kitchen, a manager, that guy, and then you in the back seat. How many stories are you gonna tell from each person in the taxi? You know. So now I explain my music like that from people with different walks of life. You know, that's digital matekisi. That's where I take my stories from mostly.
So now you are a person who represents Black people a lot in your music. You're proud to be Black. Looking at things like your apartheid, your xenophobia, your racism, do you think there's ever going to be a time where a Black person heals? Are we ever going to heal from everything that happened to us?
On behalf of Tina Songabutagi, it's up we can't move forward holding on to pain, you understand? So I'm not saying we should forget, but let us forgive, you know.
Forgive.
Let us forgive, because we can't really say sizoya phambili sisasenekwala. I mean, it's just gonna push us back more. Nabantwana bethu bazokhula kanjalo, next generation.
Definitely,
so
yeah.
Yes, we will heal
if we forgive.
Wholeheartedly, you know.
Yeah.
Let's forgive wholeheartedly. So yeah.
Forgiveness.
Yeah,
that's where it will start.
Yeah.
So Digital Matekisi, your project, did extremely well, more than 15,000 downloads.
Yeah.
How was that for you? Was it something you expected, or were you just surprised that it even did that well?
A bit of both.
Okay.
A bit of both.
Yeah.
It hit me as a surprise, because first week we hit like 1,000 downloads. I'm like, what? Okay. But then when I'm saying it didn't also catch me as a surprise, I knew that, yo, man, people needed this sound, so now it's coming for y'all, and now you're gonna get it. And people really received it well.
Yeah, they
you
did.
Know, they really did receive it well, and it was so overwhelming. It was so amazing to see that, yo, Use Air Lapik, Swear Sports, Stop, every week they actually got your back. They do.
We do have his back. But it did so well, like so great. And then you just decided, but you're just gonna take a break. What was that about?
Depression. I had like 2019 was hard. It was really hard.
Yeah.
Lost 2 friends. So it was really not a nice year for Jay and me making music, In 2020 we came back good, and now we sipping Moeketsi, baby.
Shout out.
Yeah.
No, I'm really sorry about you. Yeah. But it's great that you fought and you're here today. So shout out to you.
Gotta shake it first.
We see a lot of artists upcoming there. Their songs, someone will just go and record something and then they just put it out there. But now the trick is the music isn't going anywhere. In that regard, would you say maybe it's the approach or the person, or is it the music that they putting out for it to not even just reach the right people or make a difference?
I think it's both the artist and the music.
Yeah.
You can't be an artist and the music you're recording is not like the quality of what you're listening to.
Oh yeah.
You understand? Yeah. You gotta understand that first. Like, I can't release this and it's not really industry quality. I want to get to the industry. I want to,
Yeah.
So it's a bit of both, artist and the music, and the circle you surround yourself with as well.
Very important.
Very important. Yeah. We can't just say, hey, Ancha, in Tipina, and
this is not, yeah. That's why you shouldn't take advice from your friends when you want to create music.
Yeah.
For this next question, I'm gonna need Moeketsi. I need to be strong for this one. You shake it, Musne?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
A good shake.
I'm gonna ask Ne, and then I'm gonna take a sip.
Okay.
Yeah. So, which artist would you feel offended if you were compared to? Both, maybe in Kleksdorp or Potch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sip, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit this one out and just take a sip.
Yeah. Where do you come from?
No, you're also gonna need to give us a reason why. Maybe it's because you feel like they need to, up their game. It's nothing personal. You shouldn't catch feelings. This is the industry.
Yeah. In Kleksdorp, let's be straight about it. Don't compare me to my Dope boy.
Okay.
Yes, don't. Nah, it's a thing of Madlera Dope Boy is out there, and Dope Legeza still has been there as well, but he's not popping like Madlera Dope Boy.
Okay.
And it's not about that, man.
Okay.
I'm the best in Kleksdorp,
Okay. Shout out to that.
Yeah.
And then
here in Potch, I ain't got no competition.
Oh. So y'all had that. You need to
I
up
ain't
your
got
game.
No competition.
You need to up your game.
Yeah.
And
not that in Kleksdorp I have competition.
You're still the best.
Yeah,
Still the best.
Yeah.
So is Skhalo SeYano the inspiration? Where did it come from? What was your thought process? How were you feeling?
Skhalo SeYano is the Yanos were killing us. You know? The Yanos were really killing us.
Yeah.
And like, I was actually gonna just drop Skhalo SeYano as a single, and President hit me with 3 beats like that same week we were dropping, and I went to record them, you know, and it was like, yo, we're fusing digital Moeketsi and the Yanos, you know, President with the digital Moeketsi feel, production, you know, and I just came through as well. Oh,
shout out. Yeah.
And it was just a beautiful mashup of 2 sounds.
It is very beautiful.
Yeah, and that's how it really came about.
And my favorite, I Do. It feels like you were singing that song for me, even though I wasn't, you know, in your life then, but honestly, it's very beautiful. So I want to know, is it just an idea of the things you would like to feel, or is there like an actual person you're inspired by?
There's an actual person.
Okay.
You know, I wrote that song for
Okay. Oh wow. Gubanu sis, you can't just. Sis is like very random and it's like too wide. Okay, we can't wait. Shout out. It's very beautiful.
Thank you.
It's very, very beautiful.
Hopefully, when we shoot the video for I Do, she will be there. So yeah, we don't know though.
Guys, you see, these are the people you need to date, ladies. So, do you see yourself changing your sound anytime soon? Because you know how when Amapiano first came in the scene, people were skeptical. They were saying, nah, it's just going to be a thing for now and in future. Nobody's gonna want to listen to Amapiano. So besides Amapiano, because you fuse your whole thing is digital Moeketsi. Do you think you'll ever just, you know, change your sound?
The sound is always evolving. It's always changing.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna drop another project this year before December, maybe. Yeah. I also have a nice gospel project coming. Okay. A nice one. Yeah. So yeah, the sound is always changing.
Take us to church.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
We'll be going there.
Okay. So my next question is about that. What's next for Dope Legeza?
Big things, man. Big things. More visuals, more content, more music. More clothing brands are coming. Watch out for that. It's coming.
Yeah, we can see by his, you know.
Is coming. Yeah, the drip is.
Drip or die.
Drip or
basically.
Die. Yeah. A lot is coming. So just watch the space.
Okay.
Watch the space.
The next song now that you're gonna be performing, Vietnam. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
For somebody who's like pro-black, why would you have an Afrikaans vibe into naming a song? What is that about?
It's not even.
Are you captured? Are you?
Nah, it's not even about Afrikaans or anything.
What is it about then?
Vietnam is a movement.
Okay.
You know, back at home, Gojobetina. You know, it's a movement of Mahotmani, black Mahotmani, Lerona Malidi Atlang Regola, you know, sharing ideas. It's winners, it's movers and shakers. Vietnam is a movement of hustlers, you know. It's not just a song, you know.
And that's why you even decided you will shoot a video for it, specifically for it.
For it,
I thought he was gonna make a video for I Do. Maybe I just believe in love too much.
It's coming.
Yeah. What is the video about? Who did you work with in the video?
I worked with Molefe, Moeketsi, dope photographer, you know, follow him. It was shot Ikaslam Jobetina. I worked with my boys from In the Building Empire. They were there. My homeboys in my hood, they were also there. So watch out. It's really, really dope, man. It's really dope. It's coming out as well this month. This month,
we can't wait for that. Quickly, In the Building Empire, that is your team. How did you guys meet?
We met up 2013. Yeah, just after I met Ori the Don back in college, and I came to the studio, and man, the guys just loved what I did, you know, and I kept growing with them and growing till now. I have never ever like felt at home like.
So they actually capture what Dope Legeza is all about.
Yeah, they know.
They know.
They know.
Shout out to In the Building Empire. So right now you're about to perform for us. Vietnam.
Yes.
Can't wait for that one. Guys, thank you so much. This was Behind the Lyric. Don't be a whack rapper. If you are, you're not gonna make it to the caravan. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Tshego OnAir. Bye.
Shot. Dope Legeza lo. Slender sama catalog. Viyana unsizwa. Intombi zinginika amanamba. Gcoka amateka phesheya kahambi yedwa ngiphethe in the building empire noJehova. Issue.
Ayihlale phansi bamba umthetho sekufike yasekhetho. So from the get-go lakudliwa umlego, lakushiswa impepho, lakuphuziza amaleko ungayiqejo. Phola mtoko ungcono umbopha uphondo, ngoba ngihamba nezami ezaseTshobo. Phakamisa iflag elibomvu, bayazi nabo ukuthi silaga the logo. Kale kuchi trip ngiyababa wena, insimi yakhala ngiyithesi mina. Hey, ungazongitesta ngakutesa wena, ngale malenga kungangithenga wena. Akusiwulotshe uligesa wena. Iyeleleyo, iyeleleyo.